Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. So I thought today would be a good day for me to take a drive over to the beach and show you a condo that we currently have for sale. And full disclosure, this is actually my family's condo. So for those of you that know me, my dad purchased this condo when I was 3. So I grew up coming here and absolutely love the area. It's my favorite place to go. However, it is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and as most of you know, we just adopted a little boy, so we now have 3 kids and 2 dogs, and we no longer fit in a 1-bedroom. So we are actually staying in the building, and we're under contract on a 2-bedroom that's down on the first floor. So we put this property for sale. So I wanted to give you a virtual walkthrough today. I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you everything, just as if you were here and I was walking you through it as well. And then I'm going to take you downstairs, show you around the outside of the building, what's across the street. We'll go down, I'll show you the amenities and maybe take a little walk on the beach. I'm not going to lie, any time that I have an excuse to go to the beach is a good time. So let's take a look. Okay, so this would be as if you're just walking in the door to the condo, and immediately to your left we have the kitchen. So as I said, we are the original owners, and we've mostly just used it to rent out to just friends and family throughout the years. We always came down for vacation for a couple weeks in the summer and different times, and then we have snowbirds that usually come for about 6 months every year. So we don't rent it out a lot, but we rent it out enough to cover all of the expenses. So we have like a dining room, living room combo. We do have all the doors open today because it's a nice breezy day. So there are storm shutters on both the window and the sliding glass door. So for hurricanes and when we get high winds. So this is the amazing view. So we have our pool, and then this is the view from up on the balcony. That pier over there is the Sun Glow Pier. So there's Krabby Joe's, which is a good place to eat at and has drinks, and they do a buffet with bottomless mimosas on Sundays, and you can actually go and fish off of that pier. So right now they're not allowing any driving on the beach, but we are on a portion of the beach that you can drive on, and when we go down I'll show you kind of where that stops. But for this time of year, the people that you see on the beach is pretty typical to what you would normally see. And it gets a little bit busier on the weekends with locals, and then just really busy on, weekends during the summer. So here's the view from the side. So those are the neighbors. So there is tile throughout. I'm going to shut the door. As you can see, it's very heavy. It's rated for so much wind. We updated it probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and it's tinted, so it keeps a lot of the sun out, keeps it cool in here as well. So again, dining room, living room combo with the kitchen, and then the door out to the hallway, and then back here leads to the 1-bedroom and 1-bathroom. Here's the bathroom. So there's it's a shower tub, 1 sink, and then we redid the floor in here last summer. There was original carpeting, We removed the carpeting, and there's a queen bed, and then this brown chair over here actually folds out to a twin bed. So I told you I was going to give you the full tour, so you can see closets and all. So right now we do have snowbirds in here, so they graciously let me come in and invade their space for a little bit so that I could do a tour. But good sized rooms, lots of dressers, storage space. Hi Mary, hi Gretchen. Thanks for watching. All right, so again, just wanted to show you. So the air handler was replaced in 2015. Hot water tank was replaced, it says June 18th, 2018. And then all of the air conditioning units are actually up on the roof, which I'm not going to go up on the roof today because it's very windy. But that was also replaced late 2018, I believe. So there shouldn't be anything that needs to be done maintenance-wise for quite a while. So as I mentioned, it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, about 900 square feet, and it's priced at $200. So let's go out here. So this is like the common area, main hallway, and we will go for a walk. So there are 5 floors in the building, and there are 6 condos on each floor. So when you get off the elevator, there is a little common area, and that door over there straight back is the trash chute, and just some tables and chairs. You can actually, I'll go over there a little bit closer in a minute, but out the back over here you can see the Halifax River, so it's really pretty for sunsets. So when you get off the elevator, there would be 401, 402, which is us, stairwell to go down the stairs, 403, 404, 405. This carpeting that you see here, the indoor-outdoor carpeting, the HOA just replaced that last year, so everything looks nice and clean. And so there's just a little folding area and washer dryer and a utility sink. And then here's the view from the front of the building. So this is obviously A1A, and all of the pavers is our parking lot. There's no assigned parking here, so it's park wherever there's an open spot. Usually these 2 right here in the front are the coveted ones. And there's never really been an issue with parking. The HOA requires a minimum 2-week rental for any rentals. So for the most part, it's a pretty quiet building. Lots of the original owners still live here as well. The HOA is $1,050 every quarter, and it's one of the lowest in Daytona Beach Shores. So if you see this bridge right here is the Dunlawton Bridge. So we're less than a mile from Dunlawton, which takes you into Port Orange, and about 6 miles from I-95. So if you look all the way down. Hey Warren, thanks. Yes, it is a great place. I absolutely love it. Hi Christina. Owners are allowed 1 pet. Typically they say a cat or a dog, but there's quite a few owners that have dogs. They ask that renters do not allow pets. If there's any questions that I haven't asked that you have, drop them in the comments. I will answer them for you. But I'm actually going to flip it around, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take the steps downstairs, and we'll go down and check out the exterior, and we'll go down and see how the beach is looking today. So anyways, as I said, the HOA is $1,050 per quarter. We don't have a manager in the building, so each of the board members are assigned a different duty. So one of them is responsible for the upkeep of the pool. So if the pool heater breaks or something like that, you call a specific person. If something's wrong with the elevator, you call someone else, and so on and so forth. Everybody kind of looks out for everybody. It's a nice, safe place. Like I said, we're excited about staying and getting a bigger place. So at the bottom of the stairwell, if you come in and you have groceries, there's some grocery carts there that you can use, or in our case, lots of luggage. So again, we're back out here. So here is when you would walk in, the elevator, just some notices and information, and mailboxes. And then, as we saw upstairs, this is where the trash chutes are, and then all of the dumpsters that get hauled out for garbage. So there are some units that come with garages. Our unit that's for sale is not one of them, so it's just open parking. So I'm just gonna walk down to the end of the parking lot and turn around so you guys can see the what the front of the building looks like. So I can remember when I was younger, when they first built this building, and I was so mad because it blocked some of the shade in the afternoon at the pool, and so I would miss out on my full sun all day. So again, here's kind of the area from A1A, and across the street is, like I said, the Halifax River. So we do have a couple owners here that have boats, and they park the boats right at the front of the building and go out on them. So here is the front of our building. It's called Danbury Breakers. And this is always my favorite. Daytona Beach Shores, life is better here. So as you can see, some of the units that are on the ends, they are 2 bedrooms, and they have a balcony from the front and the back. So let's go down and I will show you the pool and what kind of views there are from the beach. It's a beautiful day today. The sun's not out, but it's still warm, and there is an amazing breeze. And really, I just wanted to come to the beach today. Some days, you know, you just want to see how the beach is doing. So all of the gates are locked because everything is private. Somebody just beeped at me. So all of this is fenced in. So if you are an owner and you have pets, sometimes they will bring them down here to just hang out. You can see this window right here. That's what it looks like when the storm shutters are down. And then above it is what they look like when they're up. So these are all the condos that are on the first floor. As you go through the second gate, there's actually restrooms down here. So oftentimes what we do, because we have the kids and all the stuff that they need to lug everywhere, we will take the car and we will park on the beach, and then the kids just come up and use the pool, and we can use the restrooms here if we need to. which I'll show you the women's bathroom. They just redid it last year and it looks great. I don't know if you can see or not, but so here is so the pool is heated. If it gets below a certain temperature outside, they turn the heater off. Out of the year, the heater's not going. And there's lots of lounge chairs. The gazebo, oftentimes we sit here and eat lunch or play cards at night or whatever you want to do. There's actually steps over here too, so you can go down from either side of the building. And during the last hurricane, we had to rebuild with the HOA. They had to rebuild the seawall because part of it washed away. The HOA used to be $850 a quarter, and we had a $250 a quarter assessment added onto it from the hurricane to build up our reserves again. And they just went ahead last year and decided we were just going to keep the $1,050 and continue putting that in reserves so that we could build that back up. So the building's always very well maintained. So when you come up from the beach, there is another locked gate. There's a hose for you to hose everything off. And let me get the key in and we'll go down here. All right, so now we are on the beach. So if you look, let's see how far I can zoom this in. So where those two signs are that's sticking way up, kind of where all that group of people are, that is where there is a driving ramp, and that's where the driving ends. So for the most part, the only people that are driving on this end are ones that are going out. Sorry, let me unzoom this. Are the ones that are driving out or driving on to get on. Sorry, I feel like I can't unzoom it now. There we go. So it tends to be like a lot of locals like to come and park right here, or just anybody that's staying in the nearby buildings. So let's walk down and then you can see what the building looks like from the beach. There is one lifeguard that's out today down there. All right, so from the beach, so they are doing some construction. That's actually a new condo going up right there. And then here's the building from the beach. Sorry, my zoom's still on. So if you look over, if you go 2 over and then 1 down, that's our unit, 402. So anyways, please share if you know of anybody that's looking for a condo on the beach. It's amazing. We've been here for, yikes, 40 years and are still going to be here. So that says a lot about how much we like the building and everyone. I would love to have somebody that I know as neighbors to share in the fun with us. But feel free to share this. Again, it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, about 900 square feet on the 4th floor of a floor building in Daytona Beach Shores, just about less than a mile south of the Dunlawton Bridge, and asking price is $200,000. If you have any questions, feel free to message me directly. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.